The interpret story. The Fast and the Frankfurter. The intrepid story of a man, his hot dog truck, turnips, and his unconventional use of ketchup on his quest for true love. Help win the fair lady's affection by driving around town to gather turnips, all while avoiding customers looking to buy a hot dog from your truck. If you need to get a pesky customer off your tail, press space to deploy your unconventional weapon. Made with Unity, Planet Unity 2, Photoshop, Xamarin, GarageBand. Last our arrow keys, use up, down, left, right, think Pac-Man, but without the U-turns. Hashtag does not equal controls. Thanks for everyone for trying the game out. The road should be fixed. Invisible roads. Bunch of hashtags. So, yeah. On the plus side, I'm on the development end of things. I'm almost done with polishing up my code base, so I'll hopefully make a blog post about that on the Ludum site. Talk a little bit about the new features I've put in, so that everyone who is going to be making Unity projects can take a few shortcuts that I like to do. In regards to the compo code base stuff, have it so that you already have a start menu and so forth already done. This is the longest second according to Firefox we've ever gone through. Oh, it's just 15 seconds. It was basically just not telling us the truth. Good to know. We will not be streaming tomorrow. I know that we say that we're streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but we will not be streaming tomorrow, and we will not be streaming Saturday either. At both days, our local college, the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, will be having a game fest, and we are supposed to be presenting on their booths.
And James Portnoy is going to be there. It's pretty cool. He's not a guy.
Who?
James Portnoy. He's a writer on
Extra credits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Lee Alexander was there last year. When our game won, you should go check out Hangeki. No big deal.
Terrence will continue to promote Hangeki as he goes along.
I will for the rest of my life. It was my first game. I learned a lot.
If it sounds like I'm being tired, I am. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Well, this just showed up. Fantastic. Nah, I think I'm good with good. Oh no, what have I done? Let me try that again.
Nobody's in the chat. Trying to put it in windowed mode. Oh.
In the right resolution.
I see.
Let's put those audio buds in.
Yeah.
I like the shading. Ring, ring, ring. Jocelyn, as proof of my undying love, I will sell you all my hot dogs for you. Wow, really? Your hot dogs? If you truly love me, you should do your worst. My worst? Hashtag loser. Yes, do not sell a single hot dog. Instead, bring me turnips. True love. Turnips? WTF. Yes, turnips. Ludum 32. Oh, I see what you did there.
Hashtag I see what you did there.
What did you do there?
Hashtag what did he do there?
We got 4 out of 10. Oh, so first off, I admit I like this little weird, what's it called? Tilt shift filter going on. The controls are a little tough to decipher. Oh.
Oh, I do like that tilt shift filter. That's cute. So, what's your weapon?
Ketchup.
Ketchup?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you do with it? You shoot it?
Splat it on myself, I guess.
You're supposed to leave it behind you. So if they're chasing you, you drop it.
Except I can't change direction. There we
You
go.
gotta go around like Pac-Man style.
Yeah, but in Pac-Man, you can in fact change direction.
You don't want... Oh, right. I see. I was gonna say you don't want to change direction though, because you'll run over your own ketchup.
That's...
This game is very silly. I do like the tilt shift. That is...
Yeah.
It's very neat.
Some of these people are really devoted with their hot dog craze.
Listen, man. You ever...
Hey, can I get a hot dog?
Yeah, you're reading it.
Yeah, we did it. I actually really like the screen indicators at the upper right hand corner. That's letting me know where all the turnips are supposed to be.
Hey, you got any gum?
Oh, the what? The turnips? Who's turning up?
You got any gum?
I've got a gun.
You better not.
I don't actually. Oh man. I hope I do, oh, you know, I do start at level 1.
So the audio is just the music.
Yeah, it's kind of repetitive.
It's about a 10-second loop there. Bingo!
What's his name, oh?
Is it dingo or bingo?
Bingo the dingo.
Dingo.
Okay, so there are 2 trucks I need to be worried about. You know, I felt like Pac-Man was a better game.
Well, yeah, I mean...
First off, I do like that the level is a little complex and it kind of puts me on my toes. But because of the controls are really cumbersome, I really don't appreciate the fact that you have to commit, especially when they're like heading directly in front of you. I kind of would have liked it if there was a weapon to counter that.
Yeah, turning around actually wouldn't be bad, Tar, right? Because then you have to be careful not to put ketchup there yourself, but you should still be able to do it.
At the very least, I would have liked it if I can actually turn back immediately.
Although you can see where the cars are with the from off screen there.
Or does it map or something?
Well, why don't you look and see?
I can't. Because I'm busy and Tar's in the way. I saw it a little bit.
Especially if they're that far away, I can't predict what their movements are. If they're that close,
Use the
then
ketchup.
I can.
Use it.
I've used all my ketchup just for you.
Once you put it down, it stays there, it looks like.
Forever until someone hits it.
See, like, what was that? Alright. Well, I think we've came long enough. Crystal Oberon, all the games. Pillar is life. Novice acting. Yeah. Crystal Oberon. Ooh, maybe.
It is exactly 12 o'clock.
Yes, it's back. It is.
They were in the chat the other night.
Oh, were they? They made a game. It's a big game due to voice acting. So, oh, Lucid. We have in fact played this. Yep, Lucid. That was a game that absolutely lost me. I remember this. That was a good game. In all the right and wrong ways. Yeah, so in regards to this game, as mentioned earlier, I don't like it that I can't reverse my controls. Especially because the controls are in this bizarre X directional. It's also hard to tell which way is up and which way is down. You're having a hard time. You have a really hard time figuring out which direction you're supposed to go. Additionally, the fact that you had to commit to your direction was something that I thought was of incredible annoyance and was something that I thought made the game unfairly difficult. Pac-Man, as I remember correctly, does allow you to reverse direction even if you're in a single lane. So in that case, you actually had a lot more control in Pac-Man's case, because that way you can reverse direction should the ghost, trap you. And I thought with the ketchup idea, you might have had a really strong potential with that, because assuming that the ketchup allows you to bypass a car as well as putting it in a single position, I thought it would be great if you can use that so that, let's say you're trapped, then you can have the ketchup applied to one car, and once that car gets stuck, you take that chance to run all the way past it. So I think that would have been really nice, but unfortunately you can't even do that. So honestly, to me, the enjoyment of the game boiled down to the controls, and I just didn't like it. I can't recall. Oh, well, it's been too long to ask that. In regards to what I liked about the game of Lucid, innovation, I don't think it's innovative. It's Pac-Man.
That's what you liked.
Fun, I don't unfortunately think it was fun at all. As mentioned earlier, controls was the biggest hindrance for me, and I actively felt like I was fighting against it. The theme, alright, I'm willing to give full scores for that. Ketchup is not what I would have expected. Graphics is actually fairly decent. I liked it. I like the use of the tilt shift. It's really clever.
It's neat.
The audio, on the other hand, it's definitely better than average from what I've seen. But honestly speaking, there was no sound effect that I can tell, and quite honestly, the music just looping forever got annoying very quickly. The humor was not particularly good, in my opinion. And then the mood, it was kind of average. Overall, unfortunately, I'm going to score based off of the fun, because I thought it was terribly clumsy at what it was trying to do. It was trying to be a very Pac-Man-ish game, and I think it actually failed to do that, to be completely honest.
The tough.
The controls are...
Looks like other people had the same.
Yeah. I don't really like the fact that you cannot reverse in a single lane. Due to this, the game is much harder than it should be. In Pac-Man, you could reverse your direction even if you didn't approach fork. So I expected the same thing to happen here. I think it would have been clever to allow that and make it so that trapped, you can let's make it so that you can bypass trapped cars. Also, improvements in what not cars we are making into the full game, obviously not improvements you'd like to see. Allowing one to escape even if they were sandwiched by two cars. I also recommend just a vertical layout. Just a straight vertical layout to make the arrow keys controls a lot less confusing. So that about ends it for today. Also, the improvement in one not cause or make